Hi there, it's Lynne Cazaly here, and here's a visual tool to help you get the team focused on learning and reviewing and improving. It's a retrospective, which means to look back. And you don't need to dwell on the past for hours and hours, but it can help to have somewhere for you to capture the ideas and comments that people give you in meetings or conversations that are about a review or retrospective. So this is the template. You can print it out and use it, or you could sketch it out on a whiteboard or flip chart. And so I'll talk you through each of the places to work from on the template. First of all, number one, set the scene. Let the team know that we are all going to be looking back over the past year or the past quarter or the past period of time. So we're starting at that first point just to let people know we're going to be looking back. The second thing is ask people what went well. Let's focus just on the good stuff for a few minutes. So you could ask people to think quietly themselves before contributing their thoughts, and you could capture and write their thoughts as they give them, and you can do that in those 4 circles across that angle there where it says below or above it, it says what went well, underneath that in those circles. And of course you can put more than one comment in each circle. It's just to segregate out some of those points. Now don't do the do more bit, which is above just yet. Hold on a moment, we'll come to that later. So we've done 1, looking back, and then 2, we're going to talk about what went well. The third thing is now for us to look at what didn't work so well. Again, you can write some of the contributions and comments in the circles, and don't do the change and adapt bit yet either. Hold and wait, because we're going to cover those pieces later. Next, number 4, let's look at the learning. So based on what went well, what didn't go well, what have people learned? Get them to think about it for a few minutes, perhaps to write some of their thoughts down, and then gather input and suggestions from the group and pop them up there in that space on those squares. The next step, the 5th step from the learnings, there might be some common themes or some big aha moments. So there might be some realizations or some insights that sound pretty big and groundbreaking. And if there are, write them down in this aha section. It helps drag them out of just the learnings, general learnings, and puts the focus on them in these starburst ahas. Now it's time to look at the other stages of what went well. So up the top of the template, the 6th thing to do, based on what worked well and what we've learned and what we've aha'd about, what do we need to do more of? What could we ramp up and keep going full steam with? You can write the ideas on some of the lines there. Now this forms the basis of a great to-do list or an action list for the future. It's like saying, we know this worked, let's keep doing it. And then the 7th thing, similarly, what didn't go so well? What did we learn and aha about that? So what do we need to change and adapt? What deserves altering or improving or changing so that we make good change to make things better for the future? And you can write the ideas on the lines there. This also forms the basis of a great action or to-do list. So you've got somewhere to start making changes to things so that the future's better. So there you go. Your retrospective has got a bunch of thoughts and insights on it, gathered by spending some time following an actual process and a structure that's designed to improve. We do need to look backwards so that we can gain some insights that help us make sense of what's going on and what happened, and that's called sense making. And this tool is a retrospective visual template that I've created for you and the team. So you don't need to save it for the end of the year or the end of the project. In fact, you can do a retrospective any old time. Let me know how you get on with it. I'd love to hear from you. You can contact me at lynnecazaly.com.